Bro podcast here at Playlist Retreat. Playlist Retreat 2024. If you can choose any DJ to mentor you, who would it be?
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff.
Jeff. I love Jeff.
That's Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff.
I feel like that's going to be the answer for a lot of people today.
That would have been my answer 20 years ago, and it's still my answer now.
Crazy enough, we're at his house.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
First of all, he's like a DJ hero of mine. Technical skills, pioneering, and then to be able to, in 2024, make it all work still in a crazy environment that we are in. So, yes, him.
He's a walking jewelry shop, man. He just jewels. But he do it in a way where it's not preaching or teaching. He's just giving you examples and analogies, right? He was talking to another DJ, and he asked the DJ, why you don't put out music no more? And the DJ was like, nah, the industry, or they call me the old head, they call me this, that, and the third. And he said, what did music ever do wrong to you? And I'm just a fly on the wall. I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, damn, I never thought of it like that. Because music ain't do nothing to you, but the industry will psychologically fuck you up so bad that you'll shit on your gift. Your gift is music. Your gift got you out the hood. Your gift took you around the world. Your gift introduced the world to you. So at your most traumatizing times, you shouldn't take that out on the music. Yeah. Just disassociate yourself from the people that fuck you over, but keep doing the music.
I remember hearing live at Union Square, everything that went with that, and to know that even us as De La and DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, we was on the same management with Rush Management, Leora, Russell Simmons, and always being around them, and they were always so gracious to us. And right now, I know I can consider Jeff a friend, and he consider me a friend, but I go home sometime and be like, yo, I'm friends with Jazzy Jeff. Or Jeff would text me. I'm like, yo, DJ Jazzy Jeff just texted me. So for me, it would be Jeff.
That's crazy that you fan out over, like, DJs and other people. Nah, it's just crazy.
Real, though. Like, his poster with Will on it was on my wall. I listened to their music. Like, I got nervous when I first met them. Like, for me to become friends with them, it doesn't change the fact that that's fucking DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Right there.
He's right here. And he's right behind us.
Real.
DJ Clark Kent.
God's favorite.
Period.
Larry Levan. Only two people I would honestly feel mentored by. One is Flowers, but if I had to pick one of the two, him or Flowers or Larry Levan, it would be Larry Levan. Not even a thought.
Larry Levan. Way before there was anything like cross-genre or, mix or open format or anything like that, Larry was so visionary and inventive in the way that he would play records, predominantly for a black and gay audience that would run the spectrum of different genres from like post-punk and new wave to dub reggae to obviously disco to like proto house. You know what I'm saying? And we would make it all come together in a cohesive story. So, I mean, you asked me that question in 5 minutes, I may change my answer, but Larry,
right now it's Larry Levan.
Right now it's Larry Levan, yeah.
You know what's crazy? As it seems, he's my partner and everything. I would have to say Louis.
So what's the most important thing that you've learned from Louis as being your partner?
The technical part of it. You know what I'm saying? The smoothness of it. You know what's crazy? Louis mixes on the snare. Which I don't, a lot of people, which is different. You know what I mean? A lot of we would turn early on to mix on the kicks. Louis always hears things on the snare drum, and it's crazy because even when we play together, when we're doing sets together, sometimes he'll throw a record in because he hears it in that, and I'm like, yo, that shit's in the wrong spot because I do the drums. You know what I mean? But just his thought process is amazing to me, and I've learned a lot from just being around him, production to mixing to arranging. Louis is a really great arranger, and I would have to say him.
Since you're a producer, if you can choose one producer to mentor you, who would it be?
I'd say Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre, because he's got the sound, he's got the sonics. I love his mixes and just the fullness of his sound. Definitely Dre.
Oh shit.
He's a legend. A legend.
What about a DJ though?
What about DJ? What if
DJ
you?
to mentor me?
Yeah.
Oh man, DJ Premier, because I'm more of a producer, and I've always loved how he cuts on choruses. So DJ Premier.
Mixmaster Ice is the first person that comes to my mind because he's the reason why I became a DJ in the first place. You know, I just wanted to be him. So it's yeah. And then I'm here, of course, with one of my favorites of all time, Jazzy Jeff, and he's mentoring all of us. So yeah.
Professor X, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Primo would be right up there for me as well. I had a lot of great mentors coming up though in Toronto, just local cats that really helped me out and put me on. And
Who would one of those local cats be that put you on?
S Love was his name. Unfortunately, he passed away a couple of years ago. But yeah, man, he was an each one teach one guy, and I've tried to take that forward myself as well.
Just like Jeff. What's like Jeff's doing right now?
Exactly.
I had him already, Prince Paul.
Flex, dog.
Rich Medina.
Hands down.
Yeah, he has been my main mentor for, damn near my whole life at this point. But certainly as a late teenager, I met Rich in Philly, and he blew my mind just with his not even skill set and what he plays. Obviously, those things are top tier, but just his courage. And I think that's what's really lacking, like in the DJ world. Not that I want to get on some kind of soapbox, but I think having courage as a DJ is highly underrated.
Miles Medina, and that's just because we haven't met, but that's one of my favorite DJs.
Yeah.
My dream DJ is Stu mentoring me right now. Shout out to DJ Rashida.
That's Rashida, who DJ'd for Prince, right? That's crazy. So she actually taught you and
No, she didn't teach me. She just over the years was very early on in the journey, and then now we've just gotten more closer, and it's just been a blessing to not even on a music tip, but to have someone to relate to and just care about you and take you under their wings. So I'm already grateful.
It's definitely between Jeff and Melody.
My mentor was Scratch Bastard, basically, because we lived on the East Coast. Paul used to come DJ where I lived like 3 times a year or something like that, so I would go to every single gig. He's like the nicest DJ, nicest guy ever, so he would be open to talking about DJ stuff and everything.
I already got him, Jazzy Jeff, man. We're right here, man.
How is that like? Because I want that.
Well, he can be your mentor.
Yeah,
I think
so.
I think most of my DJ mentors I know sonically more than personally.
Okay.
Or just watch how they move. You can get a couple questions in here and there, but for me, I think you pick your sonic mentors. I think that's even probably more important than having the real life mentor.
Does it still blow you away? Like, I'm texting Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, every now and then I just show someone the phone for a second. Like, this is really happening right now. But no, I mean, Jeff's got to be there. I mean, even just musically, of course. But look at this. Look at something like this. That's something to aspire to. And everything he said on that podcast that you guys with him today was just so. He's just a brilliant man. Full of love. Great guy, and everything he said about how he's just giving it back, like, it's true. It's a lot of work. Everything does a lot of work, but you see how he feels that he's been given a lot, so he gives it back. I mean, that's a key to longevity in the DJ game.
Don't worry, you're going to be invited back. You don't need to do all this.
Scratch Bastard would be my top choice because, I know he knows my level, and there's a lot of things that he does that, his cuts are great, and I want to learn how to cut like that. Oh my God, I'm just going, but yeah.
She's about to cry.
I am. He's so good. And his charisma, I think, he ties it all in. He's one of my favorite all-around DJs, and I think I would feel the most comfortable with him, learning from him as well, because he's a dad, He's got a daughter.
So anyway.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Okay, his dad.
Yeah, listen. This is no bias. I think Jazzy Jeff is the best DJ on the planet.
I mean, fortunately, I've chosen very wisely because I chose Jazzy Jeff. And Jazzy Jeff is the mentor of all mentors. Really, I mean, from teaching me Ableton to just continually schooling me and having me in this incredible place. So Jeff is definitely the one.
It's a hard one. It'd have to be someone that I've looked up to since I first started DJing, and then 30 years later, they would have to invite me to their house.
Yeah.
So that would be DJ Jazzy Jeff.
No surprise.
It's no surprise. Even if I wasn't here, I would say Jeff.
If you could choose any DJ to mentor you, who would you choose?
Grandmaster Flash.
Hmm.
Grandmaster Flash. I was telling Poss earlier, I used to stare at Flash's hands. Like it was really one of those things. If you know anything about feel, a simple rub sounds different when Flash does it. There's something about that. There's something about the Flash bringing in the incredible bongo band on the Adventures of the Wheels of Steel that I can't do. It's a way he moves his hands. It's the funk that he's got that I don't know anybody else. Everybody got their own. I don't know anybody who's got that.
Wow. Great answer.